Welcome to the new video created by ICT Academy, the owner of the Tushara Vidhana Pathana. Today we are going to discuss and we are going to do some practicals. How we are going to connect Python into the MySQL. MySQL, we are going to MySQL Workbench because I am a big fans of MySQL Workbench. If you need if you wish, you can work with the XAMPP. So uh, here I am going to discuss with MySQL Workbench. It is a little bit convenience rather than others, and it is real. It gives a real interface of the MySQL. I will show you how to first of all how to download and install MySQL Workbench. First of all, go to your browser, maybe your Google Chrome or Firefox, whatever. Then go to the Google, type MySQL installer. I already type here, that's why it's shown here. Then go to the first option of that. This should be the URL for your downloader. Okay, in that interface you have two options to download. The first one actually for the web community, we are not going to use that one, and this is for the individual users. So download this one. It will download. It will take some time, and you will get a this interface. Here you click no thanks, just start my download. Then it will start your downloading. After you download, you can go to your download folder. The download folder you have MySQL installer community. It will take some time. Be patient. Yes. Okay, when you come to this folder, you have to select the developer default folder options. Don't go for the other options. Full one, it will take heavy installation in your computer. Otherwise, it doesn't actually no need to work on that one, right? Okay, so click on that, continue, and you select that folders. Next. Actually, this for a message will not come to you because one time I have installed and uninstalled again. That's why they are asking this one. Okay, I will continue this one. If you want, you can execute this one. If there is any errors, it will show for you. It takes time actually, right? And your computer should on your Wi-Fi connection. Okay, it will download some software for your computer. It takes time. Okay. Sometimes some computers will ask this message because it's Microsoft Visual C++ hasn't been installed in your computer. So agree this one and install it. It will install on your computer, setup successful, close, and continue your installation. Okay, after it's completed, it actually maybe takes 10 minutes. Then you can make the next. Uh, yeah, right. In this one, you can continue the execute. This one also gives another around 5 minutes. When you complete that, you can see your interface like this. It all should be completed, especially the server, workbench, and shell, router, and there's a connector. Yeah, connector, right? Okay, now we are going to configure all the devices. We are going to configure that SQL client. Keep the standalone as it is. Don't change anything. And here also the port should be 3306. If you want, you can change it to 1706, but it's not recommended. Leave it as default. You should use legacy authentication method as the second option. And now you can put your password for your server. Remember that the default user administrator, the superpower user is root. It's already created. Now you have to put a password for that. I will put it 1234 as the simple one. Actually, it's not strong enough. It will give a definitely weak message, right? Okay. Then next. Okay. Then this one also don't change anything. Standard system amount, and change if you want a Windows service name, you can change it. Not necessary to change it. If you want, you can change it, right? Right. Okay. Now we are going to use apply configurations. Again, if you want, you may to execute this one and see that it's starting the servers, everything, and finish. And now we are going to use. Now we are going to configure MySQL router. MySQL server has already done. Now a MySQL router. Don't change anything. Leave it as all the things. Then ready to configure sample and examples. Okay. Again, you can put the root password. Now the root password is 1234, which I was given earlier. Check it. Yeah, it's correct. Now finish. Okay, you can see that two workbench has been opened. This is your shell, very much like Python shell, right? If you familiar with the shell, you can work on that. But I am now going to work with the workbench GUI mod. You have to click on this one, local instance. When you click on that, you it will ask your root password, superpower password 1234. Right now, open your Microsoft MySQL workbench. Right, these are the schemas, your schemas. You know what are the schemas? Databases, right? Okay, you have Sakila, right? Sakila means that default one, sys and world, right? If you want, you can create a new database here. We'll see how we are going to create a new databases here. Okay. And now I'm not going to teach you SQL, but I will give some commands to create the database and table and insert some data. Those data will be available for our Python executions, right? Okay, we'll see how it's working now. First of all, we'll see what are the database in this database server. Okay, what is the command we use here? Show command, right? Show databases, right? Command is given, but my MySQL shell it won't give for you, right? Semicolon. When you click on this line, this option, it will execute only particular line. If you click on this one, it will execute all the command again and again. Now I am going to execute only this command, right? You can show that the command has been executed in this green line, and these are the databases at the moment in this server, right? Sakila World Performance. Sakila is already created. I didn't create this one. These are already created ones, right? The next one, I'm going to create a database, right? What is the command? You have already done the SQL, create database. What is that? Database name. I will write that. Okay, what is that? Benedict. I'm going to execute again that. Again, now database has been created. Now what you are going to do now? You have to create the database table under that database, but before that you have to go to inside the particular database you have been created. So what is the command? Use Benedict. මේකේ database එක create කරාට පස්සේ ඒ database එක ඇතුළට ගිහිල්ලා තමයි ඉතුරු ටික කරන්න ඕන වැඩ ටික. හරි? Now, okay, it's also done. Next line, now you are going to create a table, right? Again, command is create table. Now what are you going to know? Table name, I will give that student. All the time we have been using, sorry, you have to keep the space. Student. Now you have to mention what are the attributes. Attributes, right? Student ID, student underscore, you cannot use hyphen, right? Dash එක පාවිච්චි කරන්න බෑ. ඔයගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා එක එක්ක underscore නැත්නම් එකට කරලා ලියන්න ඕනේ. Student ID, data type, vacha, and data size. අපි දෙමු size එක, we can give it as 5 characters. Okay. Comma, student name, vacha, size 20 characters, comma, student age, student age. Oh, sorry. That's also we can give vacha. If you want, you can make it as an integer, int. That's up to you. Another 5 and semicolon. I'm going to execute that one. Oh, and it's give an error. What is that? Create a table student that you have. I will check what is that error. Create table student ID vacha 5, student name vacha 20, student age vacha. Here the fault was here. I have typed tables. Okay, it's wrong. Should be table. Now I already run this one. That's why this message is showing. Right? That's why this message appear. Okay. After create your table with the attributes, now you have to input some data. Okay. What is the command? Insert into. Now you have to put the table name, student, then value. Okay. You can remember that value. Then you have to put all the values inside the bracket. What should be the first student ID? I will put inside the inverted comma 111. Why is that? You have put vacha. Okay. comma, student name definitely Vacha, someone, okay, comma, age you have put as a Vacha, then it should be inside the inverted comma 20, okay, right. I am going to insert two students details, so comma, another bracket. The second bracket indicates second student's details, okay. Your second student's ID 222, his name, third one, comma, another bracket, 333, comma, student name, Nimal, okay, Nimal, age should be 24. I am going to execute with the semicolon, already done, okay. Now I have to check whether this data is inserted. How do you check? Select star from, what is that? Table name, student, semicolon. This is a query. You can remember that. Okay, these are the data. You can see that. Okay. Uh, this is how you create a database and see what are the data inside the table. Okay, thank you. Now I'm going to connect Python connector into the MySQL workbench. We'll see how we do that. Okay, to connect that, you have to go to command line, type here cmd, and it will come to your command prompt. From the command prompt, you have to write pip command. Pip command comes with your Python install. You can see before that you can see that whether pip command is working, right? Pip minus capital V, it will give you a pip command version. If if it is doesn't show this one, your pip command is not working. Remember that. Okay. I had an issue because this pip command was not working for me. So I had to do something to get a working condition. I will show you later. Before that, you learn here how to install the pip command. Now it will work for me because I have done some configuration before this. I will show you that later, right? Pip install file, sorry, pip install mysql dash ඉරක් තියෙන්නේ මෙතන මතක තියාගන්න ඩොට් එකක් නෙමෙයි mysql connector connector, right? You are using pip version because why this command is again coming and showing that I have already installed this one. Otherwise there is an installation part here, then finally show this green yellow color two lines. Okay, now I will show you what will happen if you get this type of command. Sometimes you will get a pip command is a external, not a internal and external command. So check your configurations, so something like that command is error command is coming. If you get that command, you have to do like this one. You first of all you go to your Python. Okay. In this option, Python 3.61, Right click on none, click on that, open file location. It will show you the location. Again, right click on that, open file location. Now you can see Python exe file. Top of that, there is a script, right? Click on that. Click on the script, don't double click that. After that, when you click on the here, it will show the path, right? The script file path. Make a copy කරගන්න. Copy කරගෙන එතන තියෙනවා this PC කියලා. සමහරක් අයගේ මෙතන නැති වුණොත් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට මෙතනින් මෙතනින් හොයාගන්න පුළුවන්. මගේ දැන් මේක මම අයින් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. this PC ගිහිල්ලා properties යන්න. properties ගිහිල්ලා advanced system settings. Choose advanced system settings. Here you choose advanced tab. Inside the advanced tab, you have environment variables. In the environment variable, you have select path. Okay. There are some variables, open drive, path, temp, use the path and edit. Click new. Paste to this one. Right now, I already done this one. So I am not going to use this one. Again, I will show that path, edit, new, copy this one. Okay. Right. Sometimes suddenly it won't work again. Give a 1 or 2 minutes. So if you want to make a restart, if you wish, then later this command work perfectly. Makes sense? Right. Now you may able to install your Python connector and workbench yourself. Try harder to work on that. Okay. Thank you very much.